Today I wanted to make a quick video going over some top quality barricade bags and support bags made by a company based in the UK called Celtic Precision. For those of you who don't know who Celtic Precision are, it's a one-man band company run by Dean Scott, who's a fellow precision rifle shooter, so he really knows what is needed from precision rifle accessories and products. He makes not only top quality gear, but unlike some other one-man band operations where you might find that the website perhaps isn't up to scratch, or they're hard to contact, or the branding isn't quite as good as you see from sort of mainstream larger companies, Dean has managed to nail all of those. His website is quite slick and looks professional. He's a really nice, approachable guy, easily contactable, both on his website and through social media. Makes top quality gear, and all of his branding I think is on point. It's all based off of sort of Celtic battle dress and weaponry, which I think is quite a nice little touch. So up first we have the original battle axe, which was I think the first product that Dean came out with for Celtic Precision, and it is your standard barricade bag used for placing over a barricade to give yourself a nice flat position to shoot from off the top of the barricade. Nice and wide, nice and long. It can be used in either orientation, and it folds out nice and flat. You can also use it on a flat surface on its side to give yourself a little bit of extra height. Say if you're shooting off a barrel or something like that, use it off the top there, as well as flat if you wanted to get a tiny bit lower. And it also serves good as a larger sort of rear bag, either on its end if you wanted to get an extra bit of height, or on its side. This was the original, as I said, the battle axe. There is also now a battle axe XL, I believe, and there is now a brand new product released just a couple of weeks ago called the Xi'an. I think I might have got that pronunciation correct, which is a large Arca mounted plate which will connect to these straps on the end, so that you can permanently mount this, or not permanently, temporarily mount this to your rifle, to make those transitions between positions a lot quicker, particularly if you're shooting with a tripod rear or something similar and you want to be able to manipulate your tripod with one hand and have the bag stuck to your rifle, so that you can manipulate your rifle with the other hand. So that is the battle axe. Like I said, there is now also the battle axe XL. Up next is the Tomahawk. Now the Tomahawk also comes in various options. You have a plate ready Tomahawk, which will come with these straps and the Velcro mounted on the side. You also have a 4.5 inch and a 5.5 inch variant, and this is basically a similar sort of profile to the battle axe but on a smaller scale. Again, can be used for maybe fitting into tighter gaps, maybe in between fence posts, as a generic barricade bag. Can be mounted to various amounts of Arca plates to be used again with tripod rear. And you could also still use this as a smaller rear bag. Now when purchasing this, you can opt to choose what plate you will put it on, if you're going to put it on a plate, and that will basically just adjust where these Velcro patches line up for your straps so that they fit perfectly to your Arca plate. Now with all of these bags, you can choose the fill that you get within them. You can either get glass crumb, which is obviously the heaviest, which is what I have in these two. You can also get what they call at Celtic Precision the dragon eggs, which are super lightweight, really takes down the weight of the bags, but still makes them just as usable in those situations. Or you can get a combination of the two and have that shipped out to you anywhere in the UK. If you're ordering from abroad, you'll need to order them empty, but you do get free worldwide shipping on orders over £100, as long as you use the code, which I believe is at the top of the website. Moving on to the Claymore, which again comes in two options, either the plate ready or the non-plate ready. Again, you can choose which plate is going to go on to move these Velcro positions up and down the plate so they fit. This is a plate that was also sold by Celtic Precision. It's 3D printed here in the UK, but I believe this may have now been replaced by the Xi'an plate, which will also take the plate ready Tomahawk and the plate ready Claymore, as well as the battle axes. But the Claymore, again, perfect for use on a plate, for using on sort of flat objects where you'll be using a tripod rear and you just want to have that soft front support, maybe on a typical PRS barricade, just to rest it on the top so you can use your tripod rear to go through that. So another good product. Again, you can choose your various fill options with that. This is the Tagos support pillow. As you can tell, it's very big, very lightweight, has the dragon eggs inside, and this is used for filling gaps between your body position when you're shooting from some unique positions where maybe you can't quite get into a kneeling or a prone or anything where you can get your body structure supporting that rear of the rifle, but you haven't got time to use a tripod rear. This is a great option. Again, nicely shaped so you can go into a sort of a low prone if you needed to, or the high prone position off of the barricade with this underneath your front. Again, you can go even slightly higher, getting your elbow down onto this in sort of a very low kneeling position, or you could use it to bridge that gap between your arms and your knees in a high kneeling position. It comes with this sling, which has some very nice HK loops, good quality HK loops at the end, and a fidlock buckle so that you can swing clear of that nice and easily. So you can start with it over your shoulder, or mount it around your chest or around your back at the start of the stage, and when you no longer need it, if you don't want to carry it around with you, simple pull on the fidlock and it will snap clear. So those are the 4 Celtic Precision products that I have. There is also, which I'll probably be purchasing soon, the Carnix, which I believe is one of their new larger barricade bags, which from what I can tell looks like basically 2 battle axes almost mounted back to back. So they do almost have an axe type shape to them, and that looks like a really handy barricade bag as well. I'll probably be purchasing myself one of them in the near future. If you want to purchase any of Celtic Precision's products, head over to their website, which I'll leave in a link down here. And if you prefer to pop in to a retailer, there are retailers, I believe, across Europe and the world now, as well as in the UK. We have several, but I believe 2 of them are C2 Precision and the Precision Shooting Store. So if you'd rather see them in person, pop into one of them and you can pick your poison when it comes to Celtic Precision support bags. Thank you for watching. Take care.